Hey y'all, it's Kim and Renee Piper. I just got finished looking at the Wendy Williams documentary, and boy, just like everybody else, I feel some type of way. Um, she wanted to be in front of the camera. They made her alcoholism a top priority, you know, in order to, I guess, to gain views or whatever like that. But Wendy likes to drink. When he wants to drink, Wendy still she's in denial about a lot of things. Um, she's intentionally not eating. She's intentionally not doing a lot of stuff. She's avoiding her family, and it has a lot to do with, I believe, her being embarrassed, her feeling like she let people down. Because there's no way, I believe, that Wendy would really want to be away from her family in this time of need. I think she's intentionally doing what she's doing to herself. It's self annihilation, it's self destruction, and it have a lot to do with, I believe, her mom, her son, her ex husband, the job. She like, and I believe she likes being in front of the camera. Um, in this first portion of her documentary, it's a build up. Um, Wendy really, to me, she having all these health issues and stuff like that. All this to me is depression, to be quite honest. It's depression, it's trauma, it's everything you can name when it comes to being in the state that she's in. Almost as if it's a curse. It happened so fast. Even I believe, and I said this on my community page, I've been saying it for years. I believe that uh, because the people had her eyes and had the eyes and the ears, had her attention. She had their attention. Things, and I was thinking that maybe the stuff had started, from them putting something in her drink, because she liked to drink that little tea and put that drop in it. And I was thinking it was from there because sometimes she forget, but she was overwhelmed. She was stressed, you know. But this documentary is showing us what I got from out of it. Basically, what I just I got finished saying is that she, in this part one, she doing what she want to do because she can do it. Even her money's been taken away from her. This woman feel like she done lost 20 times, 20 times plus. She feel like she's been cursed. And what the F? Yeah, I know how it go. Just thinking about the domino effect that happened to her in such a short amount of time. It's unfortunate. And the world is watching her deteriorate. That's exactly what's going on. She's deteriorating. She almost look, to be quite honest, mummified. If you wanna be correct or whatever, if you wanna call it a thing, I think she's intentionally doing this to herself. She feel like she can let people down. And she didn't have control of nothing that's happening to her. But at the same time, she feels some type of way. in this moment, in this first documentary. We haven't seen this, the second document, the second part's coming out to tomorrow sometime. But it is so heartbreaking to see her go from what we seen 2, 3 years ago to now, which the documentary started in 2022. So it's been about 2 years ago. So we'll say about 3 or 4 years ago, to now. I just really, really, really hate this for her. That's one thing about it. We grow up looking at people at a certain way, and you really can't just they beginning everybody's beginning is different from their ending. And to watch her be extorted, because even then in this documentary, you can't tell that she's out there. She's actually acting like a stubborn w- child woman, a woman child, you know. Um, she don't like the changes that she's going through, and you can tell. She still want to feel valued. You can tell that part. People must do what she say do, which it doesn't mean anything because the driver said he'd been fired 2 times. It's so far in the documentary. So her word is not solid. They just think she's crazy. They over hypering her alcohol use. At this point, I just think in this point of this documentary, I just think everything that's happening to her, she's intentionally forcing it to happen. I just really do. And I wish because Wendy's not gonna make money off this documentary. This money going to everybody else involved but her. I'm assuming by the part 2 part of it, she gonna be way worse than the part 1 of it. So by the time all this air, I don't think Wendy's gonna be in a sound mind. Well, we know because it's like I said, and like everybody else know, it was in 2022 when they did the documentary. So as of today, but at the same time, they saying that she can't make sound decisions for herself. I wish somebody would pick a struggle because either she making the sound decisions or she's not. I don't know. All I know is that I hate seeing her in this light. She was just so in tune to the celebrity gospel. She just knew what she knew, and people, you know, it's crazy because they often say, "How you live is how you die." She lived exposing people's business, and just look at the way she's going out. Her business getting exposed. Her life being exposed. It's just not fair. I don't think nothing is fair right now. I don't. I just don't know, y'all. The documentary is like very, very. It breaks your heart. It really do. And then I swear, she looked just like. And I'm not trying to be funny. She look like she mom and fine for real. She really, really do. She really want to believe that she's beautiful. She says, and I think she is. I really do. I really, really do. But at the same time, she's not Wendy. She just in the moment. She's not even living. She just in the moment. I mean, it's just so much stuff didn't happen, like just back to back to back to back to back to back to back. She pretty much trying to drink herself away. Pretty much. And the crazy thing about it is, by the end of all this, she not gonna remember anything. Anything. They was basically saying that she didn't want to be around her family because they try to control how she think, how she drink. And we are doing the same thing. You see, she lashes out at them when she can't really get her way. When she want what she want and can't get what she want. So all these people are working together because when she needs something, it's there. She just can't touch her own money. But everybody else can around her. That's what I'm getting out of it. I don't know, y'all. We are watching another great one. She was great in her lane. I don't care. That was her job. That was her lane. She exposed what she exposed. And I don't think this is, I really think it's a humiliation ritual. I really do. I really do. Whether she agreed to it in the beginning or not, somebody should have spoke on her behalf. They telling her she can't drink. They making like decisions for her everyday living. So why couldn't nobody stand up for her and not put this out? They shouldn't have put this out. It's actually heartbreaking. To me, it is. And it's only because, I'm not used to seeing her like this. I'm not used to, and then her wigs and stuff. Oh my God. They just, I don't know. I don't know. She don't care. Just let the cameras roll, huh? That's basically what she said. But I'm gonna tune in tomorrow to see the next, the last part of it. Hopefully that's the last part of it because she deteriorating fast from that part one to this part two with Angela on there. She done deteriorated a lot. She's depressed. It's foul. It's a dirty game, but somebody gotta be the puppet and somebody gotta hold the string. That's how it go. But anyway, you guys, I'm making this short and quick. I'm still figuring out things. I'm still working. I just got in this morning, this afternoon, and I'm trying to get settled in. I know it's late, but I'm still trying to get it settled in. And I want to do a reading on Wendy, and I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do one for this first part, and then I'm gonna turn around a week, probably next week sometime, and do the second part. But I'm sending Wendy a special prayer, a special healing, a special protection. And I hope y'all do the same. Y'all have a blessing. Kimmy Renee Piper. Bye.